And welcome back, folks, to Let's Play Air Fortress for the NES. Here we are in the approaching the second Air Fortress of the game, and the approach stages start to get a bit tougher. They're going to introduce a couple new enemies, double waves of these butterfly creatures. The purpose of the approach stages, you'll definitely want to not die, and you'll want to get as many power-ups as possible. These plus power-ups that appear, those will kill all enemies on screen, but unfortunately there were no enemies on screen when I got it. Careful now. Yeah, some of these E's you might want to avoid if you're not too confident in your maneuvering abilities, because touching a wall will instantly kill you. You definitely want to stock up on bombs. You want to get as many bombs as possible, because those are very hard to come by once you're inside the... You especially want to get lucky if you can destroy an enemy and pick up a bomb like that, because they're usually pretty stingy with the bombs in this game. There's certain enemies that can only be destroyed with bombs, and I do not... Ah, crap. I had nowhere I could maneuver to get away from those guys. Come on. These little shield guys take 4 hits to destroy, or you can grab a plus and annihilate them on screen like a smart bomb. Enemies can also drop a diamond symbol, which will grant invincibility to you. And there we land. The approach stages are pretty short. They're almost, I think they're all exactly the same length. I think they're 4096 tiles wide, or pixels wide. So they're really not particularly long, although some of them can get brutally difficult later on in the game. So now we approach the second Air Fortress, and this is where the game starts to get a bit more confusing. This one is still fairly linear, but there are a couple of dead ends that you can reach. And shock and awe, the escape pod is not directly after the core. You actually can have to continue on for a while. And the robots start to get a bit more difficult here. These take, I think they still take 2 shots, but definitely want to be careful here. You don't want to get pushed back into the spikes. Use a bomb if you need to, but you really shouldn't have to. You'll want to save the bombs for fighting cores. Move out of the way, you. There we go. One more. It's a long section. Ah, crap. I should have avoided that. I didn't, though. How much health do I have? If I went into this without 900 health? Oh, yeah, we also get these magnetic polar things, which will pull you down to the ground, and you cannot fight against it. You can try to fight, but it just will pull you down slower than normal. So yeah, if you just stand there, they'll pull you down quickly, but if you fight against it, you get pulled down a bit less quickly. Yeah, this is me pressing up, this is me without it, so you definitely want to get away from those things. If you run into them, they will kind of give you a knockback up to the top. Right here, you'll want to shoot these, and yeah, you'll want to get those out of the way, because otherwise you're going to have to crawl through the bottom like that. And those pullers will even pull you through floors and walls. That kind of sucks. Careful now. And the gray ones you cannot destroy with your blaster. You have to shoot them with a bomb, but I like to just go down to the bottom and fly up through the top that way. Because I don't want to waste my bombs for this, because it's not too tough. You just hold up, fight against the gravity pullers. And it's this elevator, and we go on down. Like the first Air Fortress, there's really only one place to go in each particular room, but near the end... Ooh, a bomb. Okay. Near the end, you'll come to a fork in the road, and you gotta make a decision. Question of the day. If you had your own personal light ship, where would you go? Leave your response in the comments below. More of these robots, they are really throwing these guys at you here. Oh. I don't know why I tend to go and destroy the one at the bottom as well. I probably should have, because I shouldn't have gone to the top like that. Watch out for these. Those yellow robots can actually get pretty annoying if they gang up on you like that. They all fire at once. I think we have a couple more rooms and then we reach the fork in the road. And just stay in the middle away from these guys. Oh, and now we have these cannons that fire out the homing shots. A single bomb will take them out, but you have to shoot them when their eye is open. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Careful. Die. One more. Whoa, careful. I have plenty of bombs now, but those guys can get really annoying if you don't have bombs to destroy them. Ah, damn it. I always get struck by those guys. Thankfully, we get a little bit of energy to restore what we lost by screwing up. Alrighty. Should be almost at the exit. Whoa, careful. Better to take the hit from those guys than from the homing missiles. Jeez. Unfortunately, Hal does not have... Wait, is his name Hal? Huh. He is the same name as the developer. I didn't realize that. Hal Bailman. Hal Bailman. And now we reached our fork in the road. What you want to do? You want to take the right path. Not the wrong path. Not the left path, but the right path. Then you have to go through these crushers again. Just time it right, wait for them to both be up, and slide on through. This one, just pass up, wait for it to move back down, and go on through. Those can get a bit more confusing later on, but they're not too much trouble at this point. Like I said, this game really does look great for being a NES game. All the backgrounds look really atmospheric, and they have these great different just barriers that you can run into, all the different walls. The music is pretty damn good too. It's not annoying, which can be really monotonous if you have to play through this game a lot. We got the second one, there we go. And yeah, and now we encounter an enemy astronaut. If you just shoot him with a bomb, he should go away. Thankfully, you shouldn't have respawned. I was going to say, thankfully the enemies don't respawn if you go off screen, but I guess they do. And he took a lot of health out of me. Jeez, I'm only at half my regular health. Here's the big core. Let's take him out with a couple of well-placed bombs. That one took 4 that time. And now everything goes dark. And there's more enemies after the core as well, so you gotta be careful. I just love the atmospheric music of this section. All the music just dies instantly, and you have to... It just goes eerie. Everything's all dark, too. It's really cool. And so, yeah, we're back where we were before when we went down from that elevator. Thankfully, all the enemies we killed are still dead. And now the airship is starting to shake violently. Well, not too violently, but getting pretty bad. So we gotta get out of here, because if you don't get out of here in time, the airship will explode. Or the air fortress will explode. Oh, god damn it, stop shooting me. Ah, here's our only escape, and we make it out in time. Awesome! I like the escape music they play, too. Go, Hal, escape! That's it for now. Next time on Let's Play Air Fortress, the third Air Fortress. Take care, everybody.